Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The 100. This is Season 7, Episode 2 of the final season titled The Garden. So last time was the premiere. Some stuff happened. I think I mentioned in the last episode, can't remember, it's been a day or two, that I'm gonna be pretty forgiving of the show because it's the final season and I kind of like when shows kind of bring back nostalgic stuff. So I'm just gonna let the show just do what it's gonna do. It's the final season. These characters are just gonna do what they're gonna do. It's gonna end how it ends. There's nothing really I can say or do to really change anything. So I'm just gonna just enjoy the ride. And I'm guessing for the most part, most of you guys will be like, "Oh, that's great, awesome." He's gonna finally enjoy the show. But I have been enjoying the show thus far. I just I nitpick when I enjoy things and so that just sticks out to me. It's just the way I am. I'm annoying. It's all good. But what do we got going on story wise? There's like invisible people that we shot, and by we, I'm talking about Hope, Octavia, and what's his name, Gabriel, right? And once we shoot them, like when we lure them out, we like saw their shape. We shot them, and then the cloaking device went out, and we saw that they're wearing like advanced space age like suits or whatever. Like the helmet had like this HUD system where it had like information, and it just looked very interesting, very cool. Outside of that, we learned that Shade Hada somehow got inside Russell. I don't know if you guys had mentioned it to me some in the comments or anything like that, but I'm just like, how? I hopefully they explain that some way somehow, because the last thing I remember was that they took Shade Hada, or they isolated him from the chip, and then all of a sudden it said it was uploading. So how did it go from data, raw data, information in the internet to somehow getting inside Russell? And I think I speculated that maybe some way, somehow, the broken chip that, the chip that Jordan brought in for him, he smashed it. But I'm thinking, is there maybe a way he did something with that and it mixed with whatever he has and something happened? I don't know. But that's interesting. Octavia is still kind of gone. No, wait, why did I say Octavia? It wasn't Octavia. It was like Raven or something, right? Raven with Hope and Gabriel. I can't remember. But I know Octavia's like dead, right? Dead, quote unquote. But time is like moves differently. It's so weird. It's weird. But I'm eager to hop in and have a good time and discuss this afterwards. But before I do want to remind you guys, Patreon for the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. There, of course, you can't support me over there. It's no problem. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go. So where are we? Hey! Oh, that would suck, being like transporting, you just wake up in water. Yo! That's cool. Alright, so when are we? What happened? Okay, so her arm's healed. Octavia! Rings? Are we on a planet with ring? Somehow? Yo! Thanks for spoiling it, subtitle.
Diaz, I'm coming!
I guess Octavia said it like a second later.
Do it! Make you move already. Who's here?
Oh.
What happened? Are you... No. It's too soon. You said you were only 6 months. I've been here for 3. What took you so long?
What?
Right behind you. Oh.
3 months.
I'm sorry. You have no idea how happy I am you're here. Think of someplace else. A place where you're happy.
Oh, not a lot of choices there.
That was a good little character moment.
Just look at me and
Right.
go.
Could you guys deliver a baby if you had to? I'd probably like take one look and pass out or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I feel like
Come on, one big one. Let's go.
I would have to like really, really try.
Yes. She's here.
That's the cleanest baby ever. Yo, she better not die. I feel like there's so much we can do with Diosa as a character. And this is Hope. Give me hope, Hope.
It worked. It worked.
Octavia, better mom than Clark.
Just like me.
I probably like riled up so many people in the comments. Aww. Damn. Killing it, Octavia. Oh, they all just show up here? Oh, okay. They just appear in this lake?
Creative. I named him when I was 3. What do you expect?
She remembers.
What do you mean creative? You guys were called grounders.
Hope, slow down! Where are you going? What is this place? Did you live here?
I don't know if I could trust her. I want to, but I don't know. She shot Octavia. No, she didn't shoot. She got stabbed her. Not something I can forgive very easily. Unless you're Echo, apparently. I guess the dude did kind of forgive her. Huh?
Where the hell is Bellamy?
Yo, relax.
Take him to Bardo. The next stop. They are the disciples. The guys that were chasing us in the woods. Andrew said if I tagged Octavia, he would let my mother live.
And Anders is
Head of the disciples.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go to Bardo and make sure.
Another faction of people.
You traded Diosa's life for Octavia's. I didn't have a choice. She understood. My mother, my
A
responsibility.
locator tag? You stuck her with a knife. Did I see that differently? I don't know what I thought this was going to be, but I don't know. Okay. I didn't expect this. I don't know where I thought the anomaly was going to take us. But I guess it makes sense. Bridge between worlds? Like a parallel Earth?
So how do we get to Bardo? Trust Bellamy.
of course. You have the code.
A friend on the inside gave it to me.
But why in your arm?
The code is washed away.
Why? How'd that happen? Oh, because they woke up in the water? Oh, that's bullshit.
Bellamy, do this.
Yeah, Bellamy had to do it all quietly and put you under the floor.
How did this happen?
Hmm.
I left seconds after.
I want answers also.
Explain.
Do I look like Einstein to you? Near as I can figure, time between here and Sanctum doesn't square up. You'll be here for years and no one will miss you. Maybe no one would miss you anyway. Thanks. The bad news is there's no way off.
What? Is this our new world?
On second thought, there's no bad news. Look at this place. As far as I can tell, there are no threats.
Really?
Food, water. We have shelter.
What about the disciples or whatever?
It's here. That's why the anomaly called us.
I can't stay here.
Where are you going?
To the anomaly. Where do you think?
The dive will kill you.
How long did you expect us to stay?
Octavia tried for 6 years to get back to her brother.
You were here for 6 years?
I was here for 20 years. She was here for 10. Let's hope you learn faster.
Once it dries, I'll use the Trora code to bring out the indentations in the paper. Now tell me about the code.
Great.
It operates the bridge.
Right, like the one on Octavia's back.
No, that was for me.
Yep. consciousness code, of course.
You put mine in on Sanctum, you pulled me over.
And sent Octavia to the other side.
No, I did that. I made a deal to save my mother. The plan was for me to jump back in, rescue her and Auntie O.
Oh, so you're a killer, are you? You're no killer. I'm here now, and if they have Bellamy, then kill them all sounds about right.
We'd have to get there for that. And we were not going anywhere. Not with this, anyway.
You wasted time? Come on, man.
There's someone here.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
The numbers on his arm were counting down.
It's how long he's a prisoner here. 5 years. That is how long I expect us to stay.
I feel a little lost, but I'm just gonna watch.
From the looks of our new friend, he's surviving on jellies alone. Eating like that, he won't make it 5 years. And we need him to.
Why?
Because he's our way to Bardo. We kill them, take their suits, jump to Bardo.
You have to be out of your mind if you think I'm waiting 5 years.
Fucking weird ass plot.
I was under for 120 seconds, and it's still not long enough.
Hope just fell asleep. Sorry. 3 years. Every day you tried, and every day you feel it'd be boring if it wasn't so depressing.
Hmm.
This is our life now. Stop torturing yourself. And me. Yesterday, Hope came up with a name for the planet. Skyring. Of course it is.
I take it you've dealt with these prisoners before?
One, yes.
Dangerous?
It depends. Fortunately, they send people here who aren't pulling their own weight. Not strong enough. If everything I've heard about you two is true, we can take him. We're close.
Who taught you how to track?
The girl you stabbed and kicked over a cliff?
It's a little more complicated than that.
The spy stabbed her boyfriend's sister and kicked her over a cliff. He went through here.
What is this?
I have no idea. Looks like he dug up the dead so he could have company.
What? Imagine being down that bad.
Leave us alone!
What the hell?
I didn't invite you
Isolation madness.
to our house. I tried to save Hope. I tried, but I couldn't.
I'm Hope. I grew up here.
Wait.
No. Damn it. I told you we need him.
Maybe we don't.
On my tribe.
Allegiance 3 was here.
Weird.
We're on planet Beta.
Ah. Okay, now things are starting to make a little more sense.
Russell and I reverse engineered their tech to hold an entire mind.
That'll play his memories?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
So what are the odds that Allegiance 3 randomly chose 2 planets connected by anomaly stones?
I'd say it suggests that the people on Bardo descend from Allegiance as well. No need for spaceships or cryo or mind drives. You could explore an entire universe.
Dr. Benson, blink if you hear me.
Becca.
Wow.
If you die out there, my face will be the first that the Follow team sees. I envy you. You are going on the greatest adventure in the history of history. Don't go anywhere.
Interesting.
This is gonna take a while.
Go grab me a shovel.
So remember, only 3 seeds for Hope.
Can I bury him?
New plot is looking good. I want those tomatoes. Come on. Earth skills before dinner.
I'll be right behind you. Just finishing up with my roast. 6 years for us is like a blink of an eye for years.
That means we have time for you to make me like you.
I mean,
Ooh. What is it?
Go inside, now.
what?
This isn't the first time something was planted here.
Weird.
This is my way out.
Oh god, here we go.
This could easily add a minute to my dive.
You don't know if it's functioning though.
Might buy you some time, but this gear's probably biometric. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not face an army of guys like this.
I come back with our own army,
these guys try to come.
Huh.
You really want to expose Hope to that? Armies? A war?
Mm.
You're just trying to guilt me into staying.
Yes, because it's the only tactic I haven't used.
I have to warn Bellamy about the primes.
What about us? Aren't we your family too?
Damn. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
I'll bring the others. Hope can have a real life.
In the time you waited to follow me into the anomaly, I was already here for 3 months. When you come back, I'll be dust, and so will Hope.
Oh, she's wearing the suit.
And you wait. Don't leave.
I miss you already.
I don't want to grow up without you.
Maybe you don't have to. We don't know how the anomaly works, right? Before you know it, I could be back with Bellamy, Clark, and Maddie.
And Murphy?
Everyone likes Murphy. That's what I'm talking about. And Murphy. Hilarious.
You won't accept this now, but I'm probably saving your life.
You broke it?
You want to hate me? Hate me.
Fine. I need you to. Is that what you want to hear? Your brother left you to die. Why are you so eager to run back to him?
Damn.
I need to tell.
This is your home now.
Aww. Oh, man. Oh, it's getting me there. Octavia.
I need you to know that you were right. There was a darkness in me. It's behind me now. I need you to know that I finally understand all you did to protect me. I wish I could see your face and hug you and tell you that I get it now. By the time you get this, if you get this, I'll probably be an old lady or dead.
What?
I want you to know I was happy.
I was just gonna sit and... What?
Diosa's a pain in the ass, but I love her. Like I love you.
There you go. Earth skills. Octavia's the one that paid attention to Professor Pike.
You deserve to be happy, big brother.
You all owe your lives to Pike. Get mad in the comments. Get out of here. I kind of figured she was going to come across it, but how? What are the odds?
Where did you get that?
On the ground.
That was not meant for you.
What the hell?
It's my watch.
What do you mean it's not meant for you? How do you know? Did you look at it? What?
The Allegiance transport crashed here. Colin was the sole survivor. He found the stone the same way we did. Built this cabin above it.
So we have the code?
No. No, not yet. There's still millions of possible combinations, but he'll get it. I'm sure of it.
And you're just gonna kick your feet up and watch? I'd be so mad if I was Echo. And why are you reading it? It was addressed to Belle.
I remember when she threw this into the bridge. It must have been how they knew we were here.
Hey.
So why'd you leave it on the ground if you don't want anyone to... Oh. Okay, they're giving Hope some character here. I'm kind of into her a little bit. I can get it. I can get it. I can get behind this.
We'll get them all back.
This stuff is so weird. I don't know whether I like it or not.
You must think I'm so weak.
No, just lost, confused.
The opposite. I've seen your moves.
Dev. He taught me.
Dev?
Wait. There. Something's happening.
Portal rises from the lake. Of course.
No, I did it. I need something to write with. The charcoal, a pen, anything.
What the hell? Come on, man.
What is this?
It's okay. No one's gonna hurt you.
He's gonna smash it.
That's a memory viewer. My friend was here.
Too soon.
Oh.
Time.
If you want to stay, you can stay. Just give us back.
No, I serve the master for all mankind.
Don't do it. Tackle him! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Now, just kill him. Like, you fucking asshole. I would beat this guy to death. God, really? Tackle him. There's 3 of you. Bum rush him. Jesus. They're just gonna stand there and say, no! Fuck off.
You waste your reading. Math. You're gonna do it again after dinner.
Could have made your daughter a pair of pants if you didn't rip the sleeve off.
It's time to throw that damn thing away.
That's dishes tomorrow too.
Alright, I kind of like this. I kind of do. I was a little worried that I wasn't gonna like this, but I kind of do.
Keep her out of sight.
Wait, what are you doing?
Please just do what I say.
Mom?
Don't worry about it, baby. You'll be okay.
Who are you?
You speak English. Great. I'm alone here now.
Search the cabin for the other one. Restrain her.
Interesting. A lot of...
You fool!
There is no hope.
Get in. Hurry.
Girl under the floor.
I need you to stay quiet. No matter what you hear, you have to stay quiet. Do you
Okay, like, hurry up.
I promise you, Mommy
Fuck.
and Auntie O will come back for you. But right now, you...
They're taking their time to storm into the cabin.
Right now! Helmet's on. Anders wants them to remember everything.
Weird. Anders wants them to remember everything. Very weird.
Mom! Octavia! Mom! Mom?
Oh, man. Okay, okay. Alright, guys, so that was 100, Season 7, Episode 2, titled The Garden. Alright, I'm on board. I like what we're doing. At first I was wondering if we were going to kind of jump back and forth from this plot to what was happening on Planet Alpha, because this is beta, right? So this is going to be kind of an easier way to kind of differentiate the plots. So Planet Alpha, we have Clark and all that. Planet Beta is basically, you know, the Octavia stuff. Cool. So we have 2 different plots, and like I said, I thought we were going to be jumping back and forth because I didn't know if there was going to be enough happening in the Octavia Dioza Hope plot, the flashback stuff, to kind of warrant a full episode. But as the episode kind of went on, I started to understand, and as the blanks started to be filled in a little bit with the story, because I had questions going forward, but some of them, or at least most of them, were kind of answered. Like, I was like, well, what is this place? How do they get here? Can they not leave? Is this world linked? Like, I had multiple questions as to what this place actually was and why and who these guys were. So it's a prison. This place is a prison. Planet Beta was a prison, right? This is, and Planet Beta is a prison. What's her name? Hope called it Skyring, so we're calling it Skyring. And there we find people with a countdown on their arms to basically, and once the countdown reaches 0, the disciples of whatever, the disciples, people in like the tech suits will come and get you. So we need to learn more about that, about what's going on behind the scenes on Planet Beta, but I'm kind of digging what's going on with the story. Like, watching Hope kind of grow up throughout the years was neat. I really like that. And then at the same time, in real time, well, I guess what is real time? Because if we're playing with time in this season, it could all just be, you know, fluid. It's all together, you know, all one timeline. But on the flip side, we have Gabriel. I said Raven, but it was Gabriel, Echo, and Hope. It wasn't Raven. I got it all wrong at the beginning. At first, I said it was Octavia that was with them, but then I was like, no, that can't be right. It was Raven. But then I'm like, no, it was Echo. So I'm all sorts of wrong. I'm sure you guys are all mad at me in the comments, like, oh my god, he got them all mixed up. It happens, all right. But I like what we were doing with that, trying to like crack the code. I like it's so weird the plot, but I like it. I like weird when we get weird, especially when I can't really wrap my brain around it until the show begins to like feed the information at its own pace, and I can kind of like fill in the blanks as we go along. Because right now I'm on board, and at first I was like, I don't know if I was gonna like Hope. I didn't know if I was gonna like Gabriel and the whole crack the code plot, but everything's kind of like falling in place, and I'm really liking what we're doing. There was the scene with Octavia and Diozo. Diozo kind of like stopping her from essentially killing herself. You know, trying to find a way to, at the bottom of the lake to get to the magic light or whatever they called it. That was a hard scene, just seeing Octavia like actually spell out her reasons, like spill out her emotions, saying that she understands, and it kind of puts Bellamy in his actions and everything like that. Like his character, it kind of helps like elevates his character a little bit more. Him and his rash decisions. I mean, I know I haven't been the biggest Bellamy fan, and I know I say like, oh my god, I hate him, I hate him. But you know, in terms of a story of a story in a show like this, I gotta hate somebody. And people were upset when I hated Clark. Now people are upset when I hated Bellamy. But people are actually on my side when I started hating on Jordan, which is funny. But I've been liking Bellamy a lot ever since he reconnected with Octavia. They had their moments, and even now with Octavia, kind of like having this mission to go get her brother back because she needs to tell him this is her reason. She needs to tell him that she understands why, or like all the stuff he went through, why he did what he did, all that shit. It's good stuff. I really like how we're focusing more on the characters. We're scaling back the story a little bit, but now I feel like it's going to complicate things once we start learning about the disciples and things like that. But I hope we can kind of like balance out the story at least on both fronts, because I do kind of like I am interested in seeing what happens with the Shade Hated stuff, but I also kind of want to like have equal amount of time to both sides, because I think both sides really have enough to really tell a really good story, especially when it all kind of comes together at the end. And how it all ends and whatever, I have no idea, but I'm in it. I'm all for it. Can't wait to see how it all ends, but this is some good shit nonetheless, and I can't wait to see the next episode, and I think I'm just gonna end it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. And if you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The 100, which will be Season 7, Episode 3 of the final season. Till then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.